In this video, I am making ground bison enchiladas. I have some leftover veggies from the salad that I made for meal prep. So we have some diced peppers, sliced mushrooms, and green onions left over. So I'm just going to add that to my enchiladas to make them the veggie component. And now I'm going to add my ground bison to the hot pan. I'm going to get a nice sear on it before I flip it. And then I'm going to flip it and let that cook and mince it. And now I'm going to take a paper towel and drain the residual liquid from the bison. Now I'm going to add in some of those green onions, a can of rotel, just to add in a little bit of tomatoes and green chilies into my enchiladas. And originally I was going to shred my block cheese, but I decided not to, and so I just broke it apart with my hand. And now I'm going to mix it in. The reason I like block cheese is because it doesn't have as much potato starch on already pre-shredded cheese, so it melts much better than if you had some shredded cheese. Now for the fun part, I am layering the pan that I'm using to make the enchiladas. So this is not a traditional enchilada. I'm kind of using a bread pan to layer it, and so it's more like a modified version of an enchilada. So first I put the sauce, then I put a low carb tortilla, then I added the ground bison mixture, then a layer of the veggies. Now I'm going to do a layer of shredded cheese inside of this mixture. And then after that, I'm going to do a layer of the enchilada sauce. Now I'm going to add another layer of enchilada sauce that I got out of the can, another tortilla, more meat mixture, more veggies, and then you kind of just repeat the process until you're done building your layers. This is pretty much just leftover food we had for meal prep, and I kind of wanted to mix it up and make it something different than our meal prep, so I just made it ground bison enchiladas. Now I'm just popping it in the oven. I had the oven set to 400 degrees and pretty much cooked it until it got nice and crispy on top. Then I just sprinkled some green onions on top, and now I'm going to slice it, which was a little bit difficult. And then I had to figure out how I'm going to take it out of the pan. Struggling to get it out of the container and make it look pretty. As you can see, I failed. Some got on the counter, and then the rest of the inside I had to scrape out and put on my plate. But this is how it came out. I love pickles, so I added some on the side, and then I had some extra iceberg lettuce, so I put that underneath. But then I ate it kind of all together, so it almost tasted like a deconstructed enchilada by the time I ate it.